Welcome to Corner Kick. I'm your host, Jonathan Jean-Pierre, and over the next 12 weeks, Corner Kick will provide you with coverage of the Canadian Corporate Soccer League's games for 2008. Throughout the season, you'll see game highlights, get to know the players through player interviews, and as well as keep track of the teams as they play each week. Now, first things first, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Canadian Corporate Soccer League, from how the league was started to some of the benefits that the teams enjoy to this day. Now, I can't think of a better person to speak to this than the president of the league, Albert Billy.
Labor of love is the true sense of the word of this league. Last year we were 6 teams. We managed to expand to 12 teams. We've been quite fortunate that the league has basically doubled in size. We weren't really expecting that, but it's something that we're pushing very hard to keep expanding. Our dream is to eventually build a Champions League where we can have other cities involved. We have Montreal. We might want to expand to Brossard, Ottawa, Laval, maybe go up to Quebec City, some of the other cities, maybe in Ontario. There's a lot of demand for this kind of soccer. I mean, this is really a recreational co-ed league where everyone's just out there having a good time. But at the same time, this is the corporations basically saying to the employees, get up, get off your computer, get out on the pitch. We've gotten more corporate sponsors, we've gotten more corporate teams, which is absolutely fantastic. The great thing about the league is that we're really here to promote our 4 core values. And those core values are playing team spirit, building that team spirit, promoting amateur play, intercompany networking, and of course getting physical activity. That's the key point here. We want corporations to encourage the employees to basically go out on the pitch, have a good time, lose a couple of pounds, and just overall, adopt a very healthy lifestyle. So I'm very proud, I'm very happy to say that year over year we're still successful, people are still interested, and people still want to keep active, which is phenomenal. The key here is that we have a physiotherapist present at every single game.
That's awesome.
And it's a great advantage because basically is that we're showing the people to, at the beginning of the season we had a professional soccer player to come in and show us some professional drills. We had the sports physio clinic to come in and show us how to stretch properly so that we can avoid injuries. And then we have our full-time physiotherapist who's here absolutely every single game. So if anything goes wrong, if any injuries happen, physiotherapist is there to treat him, so he'll go on the pitch and actually help the players out. I've been a ref for a number of years, reffing here in the city, reffing overseas, and I just came down to a point where I just said, look, this is, wouldn't it be cool to just have a sort of a gentleman's league where we could just sort of get together once a week, get all the weekend warriors out and just play. Instead, my partner and I, we started thinking about it and we said, hey, let's take one step further and let's get the corporations involved.
So with this new soccer season starting, what's a winning strategy? What kind of experience might you want to bring to the table? And what can a player expect from the season? Well, let's talk to some of the best of the league.
What's the cool thing about this team is that we all work together, not necessarily in the same department, but nonetheless we work together. So we see each other often enough, and we become buddies outside of the team.
Yeah.
So we all know each other. Certainly if we see each other on the elevator, we spend a lot of time talking.
Cool.
So we got a great atmosphere, a real team. But we have a certain understanding on the field.
Fun on the field, it's the main purpose of the game is just to play and have fun.
Yeah.
But obviously we want to win. Like last year we're champions, so we'd like to repeat that again, for sure. Well, we have a couple of new players this year, so we're just actually our first game, so we're going to see how we play. If we're more like an offensive type of team or what's the position, we'll see.
Soccer, I started pretty young. I didn't even make the intercity team. I just got picked up by this Italian coach. He said, Alex, you're never going to play except if we're winning by more than 5 goals in the second half. You're going to start playing right D. He told me how to play right D, and then he taught me the game, then put me center defense, then outside mid, then inside mid, then I ended up being striker. So it was really I learned everything from this guy, Mauro Bucci, if you guys ever heard.
Maybe having a close team will be key to winning throughout the season. Or Maybe having had a lot of childhood experience with the game will help out. Season 2's just started, so we'll have to wait and see. But now, let's look at the standings. So the second season of the Canadian Corporate Soccer League has started. For game information and contact info, check out the website. Thanks for watching Corner Kick. I'm Jonathan Jean-Pierre, and I'll see you next week.